Welcome to Paradise Point, Stockton, California. First trip out here, and I'm trying to do what these birds are doing, catch some fish. It is early morning, 7:30-ish, later than I wanted, but I'm doing some pre-fishing. This is Free Spooling Keith. Come along and let's see how things go. We're on the water and haven't thrown a line yet, but about to. We're gonna fish the tullies right by the dock and see how things go. So let's hope it's good enough fishing where it's gonna want to bring me back. There you go, first one of the morning. Not a keeper. So I'm getting some bites here, but man, none of them are sticking. I'm using the Senko, the tried and true green pumpkin Senko. And while I'm thinking about it, I want to give a shout out to Rob Fish. He just started a YouTube channel, and the man can fish. He catches lots of fish on the Delta, and I definitely recommend that you check out his channel if you want to catch some bass on the Delta, and I'll leave a link in the description. Plugging in the waypoint just in case it's a larger one, but as you'll see, it's going to be probably the biggest one of the day, but definitely not large by any standards. Okay, this guy looks like he's been caught before a time or two. Let's see how big he is. Alright, buddy. He is 13 and a half, so he'd be a keeper. There we go, one keeper. There we go. All right, another fishy. So at this point I decide that the tullies are just rewarding me with smaller fish. So I just paddle across to the riprap and start throwing the crankbait and seeing if I can get a better quality of fish. Well, you'll see what happens. Keeper. Not a big keeper. Alright, buddy. Thanks for playing. Alright, the day's about over. I'm going to end it right now. And I cut a bunch of dinks and got an idea of maybe what I would do fishing Saturday in the Megabass, but I'm not sure I'll do it. So I'll go home, think about it, and then decide. The way it stands now, if I had a day like today during the tournament day, I'd probably be the bottom of the pack. So that's not very encouraging. And I'm frogging right now just because it's looks like a good spot to do it. So this is Keith, Free Spooling. Thanks for coming along. Paradise Point Marina. See you next time. Well, I ultimately decided to pass on competing in the tournament, and instead went halibut fishing on Saturday. So thanks for coming along, and I'll see you the next time in a halibut fishing video. You should check out the Megabass contest. It was very competitive. They had over 100 anglers in the contest. Free Spooling Keith, thanks for coming along. Tight lines and good times.